They ain't that sickly now. Let's get the things together. Okay, this is it. What is your name?
Mercia.
Mercia?
Mm-hmm.
Mercia what? You have to tell me your name. You're in my house. What is your name? Your first and last name. Mercia what? No, what is your... You're supposed to show me your ID then. Let me see your ID. Or if you don't do that, then I have to call cops and say strangers here. Show me your ID. I'm asking you, what is your name? I need to know what aides are in my house on what day. Okay? Especially if you're going to be sick and everything, and you walking out in the street. I don't want nobody trying to sue me or say that I didn't do anything. Because as a person that works for the city, to help the public with any way I can, if you say that you're sick, I just got to have a record of it. I hope nothing breaks on my table. I don't put stuff on my glass table. That's a foyer. It's not a table. You could have put that stuff over there on the bed. But, you know, food and stuff on my glass table and everything. But I just want to see who you are that's been in my house, that all of a sudden you've been sick and some other things and bursting out into tears and all this other stuff. I just got to have a record. If you say you're sickly, I got to have a record of it. I can't have anybody going down the stairs or walking in the hallway sick that came here and just said they were sick and didn't do. Let me see. Why do you have it like that? All right, let me just make sure I have it. I just want to make sure her attorney gets it. Thank you very much. Make sure her attorney get it. You're supposed to wear your ID at all times in people's house. If you're sickly and you got all these ailments going and bursting into tears, I got to have a record of it. So that's the aide who was reluctant to give me her ID. And this is the condition my mother's left in. And this is for her attorney to see. This is the condition because the aide was sitting here stating that she wasn't feeling well. And, of course, anybody says they're not feeling well, you know, your first reaction is to make sure they get some assistance. So I called an ambulance for her to get her some assistance because no one's going to be sick here. But she doesn't want to change my mom. She said, leave it for the next girl. It's 7:59 in the morning. My mom usually has her breakfast at 8 o'clock and her medication by 7:30. 7:30, 8 o'clock, she has her breakfast and her medication. And because the aide was so sickly and burst out to tears around the early afternoon or so, she left my mom in this condition. So I just want the attorney or whoever needs to see this to please take a look that I am her daughter, and I'm going to be doing this. This is my hand. I have carpal tunnel. I'm supposed to be going to have surgery at some point in time, so it's alleged. And my hand is weak, and I have to now do the aide's job because she's ill. And this is my hand. And this is the way my hand has been for the last almost 4 weeks now. But I am forced to take care of my mom, and which I will do, as always, if I have to. But just so you know for the record, the sick aide is over here. And I already told her that she can't leave until the other aide comes. So if she walks out the door, then I'll have to call for the other assistants to stop her, and so on and so forth. So everybody have a blessed day. And see this and know this, if this aide comes to your house, she's very sickly and bursts out to tears.